One day she came home and she was emotional. I hadn't asked anything. I knew that she hadn't been feeling well. She couldn't open a water bottle one day. And she chucked it and just started crying. And I said, "What's wrong?" And that's when she told me. And she goes, "I don't know what to do. The list is 7 to 10 years long." And it just vomited out of me. I was like, of course I'll get tested.
How are you feeling in that moment?
She lived with me in this interesting time where my kiddies were just done. That was it. And I didn't want to ask a single person in my life. The thought of asking somebody to do that was really difficult for me. She volunteered and did it, and let alone somebody wanting to volunteer, it is incredibly difficult to find a match. The fact that she was a match, I mean, that's unbelievable. That's not real.
Selena went into surgery next.
I remember waking up 2 hours after, and I saw my mom, I saw my stepdad, and I felt okay. I felt really good. And I got to see you and tell you I love you, and then I went back to my room, and I started to attempt to fall asleep. And in the middle of that process, I started hyperventilating, and there was so much pain there.
Doctors told Selena she'd have to go back into surgery. Her new kidney was turning around inside her body.
My teeth were, I was like grinding, I was freaking out. It was a 6-hour surgery that they had to do on me, and the normal kidney process is actually 2 hours. Apparently one of the arteries had flipped.
It's gonna be hard, and it was very hard. Selena and I both went through a depression. We both, she had some complications with hers, and she has bigger scars than, I do, that, wasn't expected. I remember getting a text message from Selena saying, "I'm so scared. I might die."
You feel that Francia saved your life?
Because she did. That's it. I guess I got to the point where it was really kind of life or death.
A life-saving journey shared with the hope of helping others.
I just really hope that we can help somebody. I really do. I don't think what we went through was easy. I don't think it was fun. And I hope that this inspires people to feel good, to know that there is really good people in the world.
No, but honestly, when I found out I was a match for Selena, I didn't think twice about it. I was honored, and if I was in the same situation, she wouldn't have thought twice about doing it for me. That's just who she is, and why I'm so proud to call you my sister, my friend. Well, everyone, I'd like to present my best friend, my sister, Selena Gomez, with the 2017 Billboard Woman of the Year Award. I love you, girl!
To be honest, I think Francia should be getting this award because she saved my life. Sorry. All right, okay. I feel incredibly lucky because I was very confused to feel like if I said too much, maybe I wasn't doing enough. And honestly, I couldn't be more grateful for the position that I've been given in my career from 7 to 14 to now. I want people to know that I respect the platform that I have so deeply because I knew that I wanted to be a part of something great, and I wanted people to feel great because I love people. But specifically this year, I would like to thank my amazing team and my family because they stuck with me through some really hard times. And I got to do a lot this year, even though I had a couple of other things to do. But I'm reminded by a team of people who believe in me, even when I don't myself, and I couldn't be luckier. But I don't feel more proud. I've never felt this proud to be a woman in the industry than I do today. And that's because I actually feel comfortable with every single woman that has encouraged me. But how crucial it is that the voices that are being heard for the first time is so great, and I'm so grateful for all the older women who have lifted all of us up, because I couldn't be here without any of you. So thank you for all of you that have inspired so many girls who don't feel like they have a voice. After undergoing so many tests to monitor my kidneys, my doctors told me I had lupus nephritis, one of the most common complications of lupus. They said that I would be needing a kidney transplant. Maybe I wasn't necessarily really good at knowing what that meant, so it actually got to a point where it was life or death. Thankfully, one of my best friends gave me her kidney, and it was the ultimate gift of life. And I'm doing very well now, thankfully. Two of my doctors are actually here with their beautiful partners, and I just want to say thank you so much, because it feels good to actually be honoring people like you, where in my world it can seem kind of vain, but this is really, really special. So, not everyone is lucky enough to.
This will feel right. It will feel intoxicating. It will be very hard. But you will continue to take on this pressure because it's only the beginning. At this point, you have no idea who God is. He's faithfully surrounded you, but you don't even realize it yet. Sitting in a quiet room with a friend who will still be by your side 10 years later. It overwhelms me to think of all that you're about to walk through. It is extremely painful and very confusing. You will live out your mistakes in front of the world. You will be picked apart. I wish I could tell you that it goes away, but it's actually just going to get bigger and bigger. And you're going to start feeling smaller and smaller. You will feel like you've lost everything. But know that this is to gain the very things that He has for you. You will learn that He always provides. You will give every last piece of yourself to the people around you, hoping that this will leave you feeling better about yourself. Even this without God will be empty. You will show up and give your heart. You will give every last ounce of your energy on stage. You will think that these loud screams for thousands of people will be the very thing that saves you. This will feel enough. And it isn't. The stage that felt like your purpose, it's only a tool that helps you walk out your purpose. This will take you many years to learn, but you will get there. You will turn to a lot of things that will feel right in the moment, and you will learn the hard way. Almost all of it will leave you completely empty-handed. You will fight shame and you will fight guilt. It will take you years to learn that your identity is rooted in something so much deeper than the decisions you have made. It will take you time, but you will find freedom here. You will learn that your truest identity is loved and chosen, and is the chosen daughter of God. Over time, you will learn to sit here. This will bring the peace you have been searching for. On your 23rd birthday, Jesus will become real to you. More than a nightly prayer, more than the strength of your friends, more than the name in a devotional, He will become real. It will take you 8 years of falling and trying and hurting and questioning, but you are going to get there. You will learn that affirmation of others will never be enough. You will learn that pleasing people is not your purpose. You will learn that God's heart for you is so much softer than this. He doesn't want you to pull it all together to show people that you are enough. He is simply calling you to walk faithfully in a way that allows others to see that He is enough. Selena, you are enough. Not because you've tried hard, not because you have loved hard or put on your best face, not because you have been given a large platform, and not because others who tell you that you are enough. You are enough because you are a child of God who has been pursued from the very beginning. You are enough because His grace has saved you and it covers you. Every good thing you do will flow from this truth. What you give to others will always be an overflow of what He has given to you. Selena, you don't have to try so hard.